President Akufo-Addo in July 2020 asked the then Auditor General Daniel Domelevo to proceed on leave. In fact, when Mr. Domelevo pointed this out as unlawful, his leave days were rather extended from 123 days to 167 days, effective July 1, 2020. 3 years on, the Supreme Court has ruled. And this is Daniel Domelevo's reaction to the ruling.
If you remember, when the president or the presidency wrote that letter, I responded by saying that I thought it was unconstitutional and was an infringement on my independence. And they responded by saying that because I was not a lawyer, that's why maybe I didn't understand them. And I'm happy the Supreme Court has upheld the same position that I held, as well as the civil society also thought was right.
He described the president's actions at the time as an abuse of executive power.
To be honest with you, that is very unfortunate from my point of view, because the highest office of the land, the office of the president, should rather be seen as enforcing or complying with the laws of the land, instead of being at the forefront of violating or breaching these laws. So that is what disturbs me. But I am happy to say that never again do I think it will happen. Since the Supreme Court has decided on it, I am sure it will be upheld by this government and subsequent government. So no Auditor General may face or suffer what I suffered. That is my happiness. From my point of view, it is an abuse of executive power, especially when it is expressly stated what must be done. Look, if you remember, the office of the president, even in responding to my position, stated that they were depending upon, Section 30 of the Labor Act, which says every laborer or worker should take leave. But they didn't see Section 27, which said they should give the laborer or the worker at least 30 days notice prior to the commencement of the leave. Because the office of the president knew that if they had given me 30 days, I will have gone to court to enchant them. So they wanted to do everything possible that I could not have done anything to stop their illegal action. But better late than never. Many people are worried that it is justice delayed and justice denied. I said, well, I think nobody knows that better than the Supreme Court judges. And to me, the timing was also a bit okay for me, because the office was so toxic that there was no point in staying in that office. So if they abuse their powers towards me by removing me from danger, I think it was fine. But I was operating in a very toxic environment, a situation where you watch what you drink, you watch what you eat, you even watch who you talk to and what you say among your colleagues, because you know that you are operating in an enemy territory. I think it was wrong. So to me, it was a relief, even though many people think otherwise.